high in the blue sky, a young bird named Arrow loved to soar. Every morning, she spread her wings and danced with the wind. Flying made her feel free, unstoppable. But one evening, dark clouds gathered, and a violent storm struck the forest. The wind howled, the trees swayed, and lightning split the sky. Arrow tried to fly back to her nest, but the storm was stronger. A sudden gust hit her wings, crash. She fell hard onto the wet ground, trembling, her right wing wounded and twisted. The next morning, Arrow opened her eyes weakly. Her friends, the sparrows, robins, and even butterflies, came to see her. "Oh no, poor Arrow. She'll never fly again," whispered one. Another sighed, "She should just rest forever." Arrow's heart sank. She looked at her wing bruised, bent, and broken. The sky, her beloved sky, seemed farther than ever. For days, she sat quietly under a tree, watching others fly freely. She thought, maybe they're right, maybe I'll never rise again. One cold morning, an old crow landed near her. He had scars on his wings and walked with a limp. He looked at Arrow and said, "You remind me of myself long ago." Arrow looked up, surprised. "You were hurt too?" The crow nodded slowly. "Many times. But the sky doesn't belong only to the unbroken. It belongs to those who dare to try again." Arrow whispered, "But it hurts, and I'm scared." The crow smiled gently. "Courage isn't the absence of pain, little one. It's the strength to take one more step despite it." Those words echoed in her heart. The next day, Arrow began to move her wing little by little. Every stretch burned, every flap ached. Sometimes she cried, sometimes she wanted to stop, but she remembered the crow's words. Day after day, she tried again. The wind teased her feathers, the sun warmed her back. She stumbled, fell, got up again. Slowly, her wing grew stronger. Weeks later, one golden morning, Arrow stood at the edge of a high branch. Her heart raced. She took a deep breath, spread her wings, and leaped. For a moment, she wobbled, but then, the wind caught her. She was flying again. Not as fast, not as high, but with more courage than ever before. As she soared through the sunrise, she realized. Falling wasn't her failure. Getting up was her victory. Moral: in life, we all fall, we all get hurt. But healing is not weakness. It's proof that your spirit is stronger than your scars. Because in the end, what defines you isn't how many times you fall, but how bravely you rise again.